got to put the suit on again for the new show.
That's crazy.
What did that feel like, man? And props to you for you actually still fit the suit well. So that says a lot.
Well, I think Maya Manny, the costume designer, has a lot to do with that. She's got us strapped in there, and
like Spanx on Spanx on Spanx.
Really helps us out. Really helps us. It's like the Scarlett O'Hara scene in Gone with the Wind. I'm gonna have an 18-inch waist again if it kills me.
Just hold on and suck in.
Yeah, it was a trip. Talk about your bait and switch, because I went to play this new telling of the Henry Allen story, which was so different from my version of Flash that it was just like I was playing this really great role, I would have wanted to play it even if I had never played Barry. Having played Barry helped me play Henry better. But then at the end of season 2, when they said, okay, Zoom's going to kill you, which I figured, once I got out of prison, Henry had brought Barry to a place of fully assuming his role as a superhero. My job was done, and grafted my audience from the 90s onto the new show. So I figured, okay, that my time is coming to an end. And then they said, and then you're going to be the Man in the Iron Mask, who turns out to be the real Jay Garrick. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Which is the role audiences wanted me to play to begin with. So I was like, I told Greg Berlanti, who we're celebrating 20 years of Dawson's Creek this year, because Greg wrote Dawson's Creek as well. I said, that's just amazing channeling of fan expectation. But I got to tell you, I was really insecure about it. Everybody was so nice to me the first day I showed up on the set, because they didn't give me much time. I didn't find out I was going back in a superhero suit until about 3 weeks before. Then I had the whole summer to train and lose weight, so by the first episodes of the 3rd season, I looked better in the suit. But I was like, oh my God, I can't. And they
a lot of tight shots, just shoulders up, shoulders.
They were so great. I walked onto the set, and the whole crew applauded, and then I'm doing the big scene, and where I put on the helmet for the first time, and Grant was it's like I tried to help him at the beginning. Well, we totally flipped roles. He was giving me affirmation. He brought the camera up and turned the monitor. Look how great you look. Look how great you look. We were filming the scene, and I'm like, okay, do I look ridiculous? And I look over, and there's Candace going,
good, man.
So, it's a crazy thing. I'll tell you, Kate Main, our costumer, helped me put it in a proper frame. She said, I really think it's a great thing that you and the CW are doing to demonstrate that you don't have to be 25 or 30 years old in order to be a superhero.
Yeah.
And I went, okay, let me get my ego out of the way here and just focus on that.
Now, you are a bit of a Flash expert, of course, stepping into that Barry Allen role. I think the original guy, man. That's really...
They call me the OG Flash. It blows my mind.
The OG Flash. So what are your thoughts on the new Flash, on the new movie? Have you seen Justice League? We got a new Flash movie coming out too, as well.
I am looking forward to that. I really enjoy Ezra Miller as a performer. I enjoy him in everything he's in. I don't think we've seen his Barry Allen yet.
Yeah.
Because they pretty much used Barry Allen as the comic relief.
You're
in
right.
the Justice League movie, and there's so much more to Barry Allen, and there's so much more to Ezra. So I look forward to the development of the deeper and the heroic parts of his character.
Any tips as a Flash expert that you could
None
give
at
to
all.
play this character?
I am no expert, and people used to say on Dawson's Creek, something wrong, Dawson? You're sort of like the senior.
Yeah, right?
Do you give the kids any advice? And I'm like, oh God, I hope not, because that would be insufferable. No, these guys, certainly Grant didn't need it. I'm sure Ezra needs no advice from me. But as an audience member and as a fan, I look forward to the directors giving him a template in which we can see the heroic side of and the depth in his character, as well as the fun and the comedy that he does so well.
I love the character. He's so dynamic, right? He's a superhero, but he's relatable and he's fun. It's such a great character to play, and it's really cool to talk to you, man.
Thank
this
you.
is awesome.
It suits you.
Thank you. Yeah, my mom was highly insulted when they reviewed the first Flash, and TV Guide said, saved from perfectly boring good looks by a slightly mashed off-center face.
What?
And my mom's like, slightly mashed off-center face? What are they talking? I said, no, Mom, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.